Number 1. Muhammad Ali.
Ali moving in on London. A fuselage of punches by Muhammad Ali.
Muhammad Ali is considered the greatest boxer to ever exist in documented boxing history, and even after his time, nobody has ever seemed to match the skill set and talent that Muhammad Ali displayed globally. His extraordinary boxing style, which genius Muhammad Ali strategized for himself, is never seen before, and even after Muhammad Ali. Muhammad Ali is considered the greatest ever heavyweight boxer to ever exist. Besides being undisputed heavyweight champion, Muhammad Ali also proved his exceptional abilities in the World Olympics by winning a gold medal. In his prime career, Muhammad Ali was an undefeated champion of heavyweight. The only losses Muhammad Ali witnessed in the boxing ring were at the end of his career, when Muhammad Ali was getting unfit for his job. In total, Muhammad Ali has a record of 56 wins and only 5 losses, which were mostly at the end of his career.
1 minute remaining in this fight. Ellis is reeling. He looks defenseless on the ropes. The referee may be deciding whether he's going to stop the fight. He is stopping the fight.
Number 2. Sugar Ray Robinson.
He's about the best boxer I ever seen. He was everything.
He was smart, he was thinking, he was backed with head. And he was elegant.
Ray Robinson was the best fighter that ever stepped in the ring.
I've never seen a champion quite as determined as he.
That man was beautiful. Timing, speed, reflexes, rhythm, his body, everything was beautiful. I'm the greatest heavyweight of all time, but pound for pound, Sugar Ray Robinson was the greatest of all time.
Welterweight champion Sugar Ray Robinson has an extraordinary record, with 175 wins and just 19 losses. Only the record can explain his super talent, which brought him number 2 on our list. He remained an unknockable opponent in his career, and in 200 of his fights, nobody was ever able to knock him out. At the peak of his career, Ray had a mind-blowing record of 128 wins to only 1 loss. Sugar Ray Robinson, with his exceptional talent, was seen to land every possible punch that was allowed to be used. Most of his wins were in the lightweight category and in the light heavyweight category. He enjoyed this status of being continuously successful when there was a limit of 15 rounds, only compared to the 12 rounds limit of today.
You know, I'd move Ray Robinson up to the top, and for many reasons, but the man was flawless. I mean, there was nothing he couldn't do. I once saw him throw a knockout punch going backwards. Which is like Nolan Ryan.
That's almost
It's
impossible.
like Nolan Ryan throwing a fastball falling to second base.
If you ask God, build me a fighter, he would build Sugar Ray Robinson. That's what he did.
Sugar Ray Robinson was the most faultless fighter ever.
Number 3. Henry Armstrong. You may or may not recognize him, as Henry started his career in 1932 and ended his career in 1945. In just a short time of 13 years, Henry Armstrong became the only boxer in boxing history to hold a number of titles in 3 different weights. Just after 5 years in the ring, Armstrong won the featherweight crown on October 1937. Just after 7 months of winning the featherweight crown in May 1938, Henry added a welterweight title to his achievement. And guess what? Just after 3 months of winning the welterweight title, Henry became lightweight champion. In 1940, Henry competed for the middleweight title and took to the match with Seferino Garcia to draw. In total, Henry faced 17 worldwide champions of boxing and defeated 15 of them. Henry, across his career, enjoyed 101 knockouts. His career record stands at 152 wins, 21 losses, and 9 draws. Number 4. Floyd Mayweather Jr. Floyd Mayweather Jr. made his fortune in the welterweight category. What makes Floyd on the list of greatest fighters of all time on our Top Everything channel? Floyd is considered the undefeated boxer of all time with an amazing record of 59 wins and not even a single loss. He started his career in 1995 and ended professional boxing in 2015, although he made a single fight comeback in 2017. In total, FMJ has a career record winning 15 major championships. Because of his exceptional career, he was named as a Boxer of the Decade by the BWAA, which is the Boxing Writers Association of America. Triple X has several times won the Boxer of the Year from the BWAA and Ring magazine. In the 1996 Olympics, Mayweather won a bronze medal in the featherweight division. Number 5. Sugar Ray Leonard.
Another one. Sugar Ray Floyd with the left. Which way you going? Mosley, Ray Leonard with the right lane and then the left. Cleaning up. The Cuban is ready to go. The referee stops the contest.
Ray Charles Leonard started competing in the ring from 1977 to 1997. During his career, he was regarded as the greatest boxer of all time. Sugar Ray Leonard was the first boxer in boxing history to earn more than $100 million in his boxing career. BWAA named Sugar Ray Fighter of the Year, and the Rings magazine 2 times named Ray the Fighter of the Year. Ray Leonard holds the title of the 9th greatest fighter of the last 80 years. In 2002, the Rings magazine voted for this decision and then named Leonard as the 9th greatest fighter of the last 80 years. Even the Rings magazine voted and named Leonard as the greatest living fighter. BoxRec named Leonard the 23rd greatest boxer of all time. Hey ya, thanks for sticking to our video. Your presence and connection with our channel means a lot to us. At the top of everything, you can strengthen this relation by subscribing to our channel. You can even fully prove this connection by turning on notification by clicking that bell icon. Number 6. Bernard Humphrey Hopkins Jr.
Champion of the world, the reigning and defending light heavyweight champion of the world, Bernard, the executioner Hopkins.
Bernard Hopkins competed in the boxing ring from 1988 to 2016. Bernard Hopkins is among the most successful boxers of the last 3 decades and made it to the top 10 list on the Top Everything channel. Bernard Hopkins remained undisputed champion in the middleweight category from 2001 to 2005 and held the lineal lightweight championship title for 2 years from 2011 to 2012. The first ever major title won by Bernard Humphrey was the IBF middleweight title in 1995. Hopkins' career record stands at 67 total fights, out of which 55 wins, 32 which were by knockouts, and only 8 losses with 2 draws. Number 7. Joe Louis. Joe Louis is among the top 3 great power punchers of all time. He was nicknamed the Brown Bomber in his era. Joe Louis started his boxing career in 1934 and competed till 1951. During his career, he was regarded as the most influential boxer of all time. His professional career stands at 69 total fights. In his whole career, Joe only lost 3 fights and won 66 out of the 69 fights. Out of 66 wins, Joe won 52 by knockouts. Joe held the heavyweight title for the longest span in boxing history. Joe went on temporary retirement in 1949 and returned to professional boxing again in 1950, but wasn't successful in maintaining the momentum of his wins and ended his career in 1951 after getting knocked out by Rocky Marciano.
A left and a right and down he goes and through the rope on the apron of the ring. It's all over. He can't get up.
Number 8. Archie Moore. Moore enjoyed one of the longest professional careers in not just boxing history, but also compared to other sports. He competed in the ring from 1935 to 1963. Moore's professional record has one of the highest numbers of fights. Moore, throughout his career, fought 220 fights and won 186 out of them and lost only 23 and 10 draws. Out of 186 wins, Moore won 132 by knockouts. Moore adopted a defensive style in his boxing career, defensive but strategic. BoxRec ranked Moore the third greatest pound-for-pound boxer of all time. The Rings magazine has ranked Moore the fourth in the list of the 100 greatest punchers of all time. Number 9. Larry Holmes.
It is one of the greatest fighters I have ever seen in my life.
Larry Holmes is indomitable. You knocked him down, he got up.
He's gonna go down.
No darn respect. No respect from no darn body, you know?
You really want to get technical about the whole thing. Rocky couldn't carry my jockstrap.
He was the best fighter. He fought everybody. He fought the Ernie Shavers, he fought the Nortons, the Coonies.
He's gonna go down.
See, I couldn't do it. I'm gonna show you I can do it.
Big round for Larry Holmes.
Larry Holmes was one of the greatest fighters of all time.
Larry Holmes started his boxing career in 1973 and retired in 2002. In his professional boxing career, Larry competed in 75 fights and won 69 of them, losing only 6 of them throughout his career. Out of these 69 fights, he won 44 by knockouts. Larry has been great at using left jab in the ring and is considered the best in boxing history. Larry held numerous titles including the WBC heavyweight, lineal heavyweight titles. Larry has been the only fighter who knocked out legendary Muhammad Ali, and Larry is the only alive boxer who ever defeated Muhammad Ali.
He's pretty a classy guy in every sense of the word. Down as soon as he found out that his arms weren't working, he's going to stop the fight. And now I'm arguing with him.
Angelo Dundee wants to stop the fight. That's it. They stopped the fight at TKO.
Number 10. Sugar Shane Mosley. Shane Mosley started competing in boxing in 1993 when he was only 21 years old and retired in 2016. During his boxing career, he fought 61 fights in total and won 49 of them. Amazingly, out of these 49, 41 were won by knockouts. He only lost 10 fights in his career, and one match was a draw. Formerly, he has been a twice lineal champion of welterweight and middleweight.